My feelings about BioVision is that it's quite an interesting kind of a meeting. It has a slightly different agenda from quite a lot of the other conferences that I go to, and I kind of value that because it not only kind of looks at healthcare innovation, but it really, in a very sincere way, tries to place that in a kind of a global context, and it tries to include the people that are often excluded from discussions around healthcare innovation. We're talking about people from low-income countries, people who don't access healthcare innovation, who live on very, very low incomes. So my feelings about BioVision is that it's quite unique and has quite a distinct profile, quite different from an awful lot of healthcare innovation conferences. Now, it could do more in that respect as well. I think we could hear more directly from people from low-income countries who might actually even give a richer kind of a sense of understanding of what that actually means. But I do think it kind of tries to sort of include the social dimension as well as the technological dimension. BioVision, along with every other conference of the sort that I attend, and I was actually at a different event in Paris immediately before this one, everybody is trying to grapple with the same issues. It's about trying to do an awful lot more with less and less money. We have aging populations in the West. We have very low income populations in the global South. They're big problems. We have ongoing issues with healthcare disparities outside of maybe continental Europe. That model that we have in Europe, that we especially have in countries like France, is not a universal model. And I think that everybody is aware of the sort of economic pressures on healthcare. Healthcare budgets keep on rising, and yet governments have less and less money to play with. We've had some interesting conversations today from the president of United, who is suggesting that we really need to tackle this in a global fashion, levy monies through micro-taxation payments on transactions, be it buying plane tickets, Google's ad serving kind of activities. Any way you can generate micro-payment revenues is one possible way of putting big money in to solve big global healthcare challenges. But you can only determine one meeting does not come up with all the answers. This is part of an ongoing conversation, but BioVision is very much a part of that conversation.